What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I am your host, the real Jussy of the Distorted Theorist. And today, that's right, we got our official trailer, finally, for Wednesday Season 2 coming to Netflix at the end of this summer, leading into September, and apparently 2 parts. But before I get into talking and reacting to today's trailer, as always, if you want to support our channel, we do appreciate it if you would just take a second to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and let me know in the comments below, did you watch Wednesday Season 1 and, well, what do you think? I mean, let us know. It is a show that I think no one really saw coming, but it took Netflix and bingers alike by storm. And of course, Jenna Ortega, the titular role as Wednesday Addams, was immaculate, if I do say so myself. The whole cast, actually, the whole series, and being from Newfoundland, of course, Percy Hines was one of the starring roles in that first season, and he is also from Newfoundland. Sorry, shout out Percy. If you see this video, give us a holler. We'd love the interview, but I digress. Wednesday Addams, Jenna Ortega's take on it. It made sense because you would normally be used to any shows that have ever been on, for the most part, is the Addams Family, which, as the title says, focuses on the family. But this, in fact, was just simply titled Wednesday, and the show did revolve around such as her going to Nevermore Academy because of her shenanigans that got her kicked out of, I guess, the public school. It seems like we're returning to Nevermore, if the teaser that was shown a few months ago has taught us anything. But there is a new eerie, demonic, haunting something about to approach, and there's only one way to find out what that's going to be, and that is to get into the official trailer reaction, review, and breakdown for Wednesday Season 2 right now.
This is the first time you've ever willingly returned to a school. How does it feel?
Like returning to the scene of the crime. I already know where the bodies are buried.
Just the no motion captures the character perfectly.
Wednesday Addams, it is an honor to meet the savior of Nevermore.
Can I get
No.
I only signed my name in blood.
I would expect nothing less.
I never said it was my own blood.
We need to set bear traps out here.
The way that the show creates comedy without actually being comedic is crazy.
We're gonna have so much fun.
And where fun goes to die.
Oh, is she getting more
those
vision?
tears mean? What did you see?
Enid dies and it's all my fault.
I die because of you!
No.
I will not let history repeat itself.
Okay, getting some Tim Burton family lore.
Secrets are the bedrock of the Addams family. The sooner I get answers, the sooner I can save Enid. Or die trying.
Women like us, we forge our own path. Dig our own grave.
Oh yeah, we're getting all
What
that
the hell
creepy.
happened? Wednesday happened.
Wednesday Addams is here.
Jamie.
It's Addams with 2 Ds. Like padded room.
Great comparison. Like only you would. Wow. Okay, looks like we're going right back into the world of Wednesday Season 1, right where we all want to leave off. But as her mom alluded to, Morticia alluded to, she's willing and happy, it seems, if you'll use that word, to be going back to a second semester in a school usually she doesn't want to return to, but Nevermore has a piece of her heart, if she in fact has one, as black as it may be. Obviously, okay, so what do we see there? I'm trying to think and unpack. She is still having visions. Obviously, we knew that from the first season. Her mother also had visions, but there is always secrets. These shows always got secrets. I mean, family secrets. But Wednesday Addams, Jenna Ortega is going to be having vision. Looks like Enid is biting the bullet, and she may be the cause of it. She can't have that because, as chaotic and sadistic as Wednesday Addams sometimes portrays, her and Edith did have some kind of relationship, some kind of bond in that first season. So obviously she doesn't want to see nothing happen to her, as where a lot of her other student body is expendable in her eyes. So it's really cool to see that the character did have some growth, but still holding true to that nonchalant, devil may care attitude that we expect obviously now from this character since the first season. We do see there that they are releasing this season in 2 parts, it would seem, whether that's just 2 long parts or multiple episodes dropping on, 1 half and then 2 half. Maybe we'll get 4 episodes, then another 4, to be determined. But that is going to give us that thirst. We're going to binge those first, say, 4 episodes as example. But obviously they're going to leave us on a mid-season finale, cliffhanger, and we're going to wait around for that September date, obviously, for the final 4. We did see some reoccurring characters. I apologize. It's been a minute since I've seen season 1, so I can't quite remember all their names, but I do recognize them. One being the dude who turns into the actual monster, or the Jekyll to the Hyde, if you will. We seen him leaping out of what seemed to be like a clock tower or something. So I don't know if I can't remember if he was, captured in the last one. But anyway, he seems like he's kind of breaking out of somewhere. But the thing about a show like this is it could be use an evil to defeat an evil. I mean, whatever's coming in this one, which looks to be way more sinister, way more creepy, they may need that monster to defeat the monster over here, the lesser of 2 evils, if you will. And what I'm also gathering is there may be a redemption arc for the original villain, if you will, of the first season, or the sub-villain. What else do we see there? Obviously, the student body now has a very good recognition of who Wednesday Addams is. And in the first one, where a lot of students were seeing her show up on campus and was avoidant, or, they heard the stories, or she is awkward and they avoid her. Now it seems like they know who she is. She's the Wednesday Addams. Can I get your autograph, etc., which we've seen there. She'll sign in blood. She didn't say which one. Again, there's something, I think this is what makes this show also a little unique. And it's not the first time, obviously, we're seeing it for the Addams family, because Tim Burton's hands is in this as well. One of the masters of the horror genre, or creepy effects, if you will, that dark, dreary look. But the way that they weave non-comedic lines and straightforward actions into a moment of the delivery. It is, I think I just said it, it's in the delivery, and these characters are delivering it so well that make us laugh, even though, I only saw it in blood. It ain't my blood sometimes. You know what I mean? That's supposed to be murderous. But when we watch it, we laugh because of the delivery. And again, I can't say enough. Jenna Ortega, this show was actually one of, if not my first experience with Jenna Ortega, although I did see her in the Scream movies and stuff as she was coming up. And I know she has a bunch of other work. I just never seen it. So Wednesday was my big introduction to Jenna Ortega. And then, of course, she was in the new Beetlejuice 2. Amazing in that as well. And super fitting because of the way she portrayed this character. So to be invited into the world of Jenna Ortega's actress and acting and on-screen presence, to be Wednesday for me, this show does hold a little place in my heart that I cannot wait for the second season. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me for my trailer, reaction, review, and breakdown of Wednesday Season 2. The next time you see me and my horrific mug will be next to a more horrific mug, and that is my friend and co-host Peter, because we will be at the Superman, well, I guess, theatrical premiere tomorrow night. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, because you don't want to miss what we got coming down the pipe. And with that, I am the real Jussy of the Distorted Theorists. And like we always say around here, keep it real.